What do you want? What's up, YouTube? This is Arl Yoshi, as usual, bringing you more Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. Why did I say more? I never say more. But anyway, enough of this more. Let's get to more Wolf Among Us. So last time, as you may recall, we finished up Episode 1, Faith, with lots of violence. Now we're going to Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors, with what looks like a prostitute and Jeff Ramsey in a cowboy hat? No, that's a fedora? No, that's a bowler hat. Hey, I got it right the third time. Alright, let's do this.
Mr. Toad? Do something, Bigby.
I'm just casually
Before he completely tears up the plate. Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You slap her, I throw you out the window.
What are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Or as big either. Wait, deja vu.
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Yeah, I did.
Come with me.
Dun dun dun. Yes.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
When do I get to break his nose?
I'm D. He's dumb.
I'm D. He's F.
You're gonna tell
Because he
me
F's you
right
up.
now.
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named Fuckman.
A girl named Fuckman.
Come sniffing around this rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
You didn't need that, right?
Things are worse off than they've ever been.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's not true.
No, it pretty much
We've
is.
had it worse, but not by much.
I want to hear about that story. And yes, I know I can go read the comics, but I don't feel like it. I'm lazy, and also don't want to spend money. Telltale Games presents, in association with Vertigo from DC Entertainment, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, dun dun dun, blue red, dun dun dun. My dogs are barking. Oh, right, that happened.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Well, what do you want from me?
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
Well, the dogs stopped making that noise.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
We're being watched. Big Brother is watching.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
You knew her for like 10 minutes. She flirted with you and walked
Didn't
away.
think so.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. For some reason, I forgot about Snow. I kept thinking it was only Faith. Wow, Snow is really forgettable,
My
apparently.
nose is bleeding.
It is... What? Ugh.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Yes. The ghosts of evil past, spirits, and demons.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
And she is dead. Well, awkward. Now what do I do? Why couldn't you have died too? Huh?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Huh. Alright then. You might want to, you know, grab that photo. Okay, good. He wasn't going to leave it behind. We averted that cliche series of events. Rook 105. What did that say? That awkward moment when you go on a car ride with your father.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Still points to him as a very obvious suspect. When you have nobody else, you take the best you can get. I mean, you don't immediately arrest them, but...
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
Do you?
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Yeah, the slice of morning really sucked. I've had pie that tasted better. Hate pie.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
We didn't want to know about your dick, Bigby.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Are we still talking about
Ever since
sex?
we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Are you confused over your sexual identity?
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
I think she was coming on to me.
I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
He just went from
I don't know
stern
what
to...
else say,
Oh,
Nick.
man,
We
to
have
stern.
have to put an end to this.
You're right, Grandpa.
2 murders in as many days.
Oh, good,
We
the
all
road
know
trip's
how
over.
awkward, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Wow, Bigby. That is your second car you've destroyed. Bigby Wolf, car wrecker, and I'm getting achievements. This is not a luxury apartment.
Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Asshole.
Beard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
And no guitars either.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
Hello,
What
dumbass.
answers, D?
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
He has a point.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Let's start off with how much do you weigh? Okay, I can punch him. I can
Come on, Bigby. We both know this isn't going anywhere.
I can do something to the straps. Can I like
Mind loosening
make
those?
them tighter enough to cut his hands
Barely
off?
feel my fingers.
I'm not gonna be a dick.
That's better.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Also, I want to point something out real quick. I've gotten a lot of comments on the episodes of Wolf Among Us that have gone up so far of people telling me what to do. For one thing, I
I should
record...
be leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
Why not?
For one thing, I record these episodes all at once. As in, like I record them like an entire episode
I'm
at a time.
saving that.
So don't tell me to do something that happens later in the episode, or the chapter, or whatever,
Here.
because I can't do it because it's
Yeah,
already been
alright.
recorded. Now I've gotten that out of the way.
Wanna see it
Also,
shrink?
don't tell me stuff to do in future episodes, because A, that's spoilers, and B, I play the game my way, you can play the game your way.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Hey, money.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Come on.
Yeah, screw you.
What did you want from Faith?
I want money.
Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss.
Dun, dun,
Well, that
dun.
brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Whiskey.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Want a drink?
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I'm sick of
You're
you.
full of
Also,
shit.
I'm being messaged on
Oh,
Skype.
we're
God damn it.
good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think
So just give me a moment, because I apparently forgot to set myself to Do Not Disturb. Let me do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Resume game.
someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence. Now you care?
What's going on down here?
Well... Okay, got it. Yep, she just, resurrected herself. I wonder if I should have just been nice to Dee the whole time, like not choked him at the very end. 'Cause I don't know, that just seemed to, since I realized, like, partway through that I was being nice to him and sure that was getting the information, I probably could have just punched him the whole time and gotten the information that way. But, meh. Episode 2. Smoke and Mirrors. Well, I've got the first... Wait. Bigby smokes. And then Snow White... There was the whole mirror on the wall thing.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Wait, what? No, Bluebeard didn't do jack shit. I was just thinking he'd be like, it wasn't me. No, I didn't do it.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
You didn't really have to stop the door. I'm pretty sure I had time to get in.
Snow,
What is it?
are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of
Romance.
this.
Shipping.
I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
but she looked just like me.
So what?
Maybe a coincidence.
It,
We just have to find out who did this.
maybe she was
And
like
why she was
disguised to
glamored
look
to
like
look
you
like
or
me.
something. Oh, glamour. That too.
I mean, that's what it is, right?
Probably, yeah.
So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just
Stop
want you
being
to
one.
be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Oh, rejection!
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's
I have
pretty
to
shaken
now
up, though,
interrogate the
so
kid.
Try not to be too, you know,
Myself.
right.
Yep. So don't be me. Wow. Another achievement. I don't care about Steam achievements, game. Steam achievements are literally pointless.
TJ's over there. I don't
That's
know if
actually
you
kind
want
of
to
a
talk to him
pun.
first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want
Why
to be
is
there.
he at the mirror?
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Mirror, mirror, what the hell do these assholes want you to tell?
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Bigby, you ready to apologize?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did you fucking forget? I didn't, and neither did he.
TJ. I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found. If that's okay with you. It's up to you, TJ.
It would really help us, TJ.
I want to help.
Stock thing.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
I'll probably have killed you
okay.
first.
Sorry if I scared you.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
You know, you're surrounding him when he's kind of in a corner.
I
That
was
might be
there,
part of the reason
under
he's
the big
scared.
blocks, and I heard noisy feet.
Under the big
And when
blocks.
I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
If I even reach out to him, Toad's probably gonna
The lady
bitch slap me.
fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinderella
Is there
tied to
more,
her
TJ?
ankles? What?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
How about you shut the
So
fuck
you
up and
didn't
stop being
stand
such a
underwater.
hypocrite?
I don't know
Bastard.
if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing.
There go the dogs
And
again.
then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Okay, he's gonna get more and more worked up with every question I ask, or I'm just gonna let him go.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
I need to go see what they're barking about, so just hang on a moment. Alright, and back.
You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
I want to see what that mirror is going on about.
When you're ready.
Mirror, mirror made of glass, bend down and kiss my ass.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Mirror, mirror, you're a tool. I don't give a fuck about your rules.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Wow, helpful.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Also helpful.
Well, that's helpful.
Alright, onward. Got my mouse right over his crotch, though I don't know if you could even see that. Anyway, oh, what lamp? Can you do something now? Nah, I tried. Alright. Where's Snow? Snow, where are you? Huh?
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Fast acting, long lasting, laxatives. Let's use the tarot cards. Don't know if I used them last time.
Well, that's appropriate.
There's more of them, so...
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Maybe you want to howl at it? I don't know.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Alright, that's about that. Let's look at a perfume bottle, I guess? I'm just trying to look at everything before I go get Snow.
Snow's perfume.
Alright, guess we're ready to go.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Come on.
Onward! Onward to look at dead people. My favorite pastime. The Witching Well. What is the Witching Well? People keep saying that name, and I guess this is the Witching Well. Please, nobody push me in. It would be unpleasant. Okay. That's the Witching Well. It's a well. I know nothing else about it except that it's a well. Well, this speaking of well, this is weird. Hey Snow, look, it's you and you're dead. Yes, Bigby, I know.
Wow. I didn't realize...
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Okay, what's this?
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Let's look at her neck.
Just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
What? Oh, we can go back here. Wait, let me examine the neck one more time, so I think it was still giving me the option.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Oh wait, there we go. Can't do anything else there. Fist.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Pry
What
it
are you
open,
doing?
obviously.
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Odd.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Track
It's
marks?
that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too.
It's...
Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
I don't know.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much.
Maybe it
Unless
didn't come from
someone
them?
is making glamours illegally?
Yeah, that.
Not
Illegally.
technically illegal, miss.
Yeah.
It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about.
Oh
Black
no,
market or
other
not,
people are.
it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Let's
You're
move
right.
up there then.
These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Good point. Huh.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
I was getting on with it, but you know, you
We
showed
should
up.
Keep going.
Alright. First, obvious elephant in the room.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Okay, that's all you needed to say. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Other pocket. We have a stake?
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh, I gotta make a picture, I think. There we go. That looks right.
A deer. What does that mean?
It's a deer. It's a picture.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Snow is probably learning a lot about Bigby right now because he can figure out everything about her and what belongs to her by smelling it.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did
She's dead,
this
isn't she?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Did we just get trolled?
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
I'm not sure. I guess I've never met her. Hard to believe, especially with so few of us here. The only trolls I can think of are Grimble, Holly,
The owner of the Trip Trap? Yeah, Oh no.
What is it?
Holly's sister, Lily. She was
Dun
reported missing,
dun
but
dun.
I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
I wonder whose fault that was, Crane.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous.
Swamp Fett.
Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
So long, Big Nose. Did the body just vanish? I don't even know.